name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Well, it's that part of the show where we have a suggested bet, and I'm just going for one horse in my suggested bet. But I mentioned two horses or some other horses that I like for value. I'll briefly touch on them as well. I'm just going a straight win and a banker in everything. Race number 4, Rugga Bugga, Wendy Whitehead's runner. What an introduction from this horse at Hollywoodbets Greyville. So the change of meeting is not going to be a factor for him, because he had a good look at the course. He was given a nice patient educational ride by Calvin Habib. That race would have brought him on a ton. I'm expecting him to be a bit more alert this time round when the starter says go. Ice Kingdom coming through to win from that form line. And whilst there is form amongst the opposition, where number 8, the filly Rock and Roll Girl, is priced up at 3-1, joint with number 12, Rugga Bugga, I think with natural improvement from one run to the next, Wendy Whitehead stable in excellent form, Calvin Habib riding with confidence, this horse, number 12, Rugga Bugga, if within striking distance turning to the straight, will be hard to beat. So that's going to be the suggested bet. But during the show, I mentioned two horses, and I'm going to touch on them. One of those horses comes up in race number 5, Blue Eyes. For me, 10-1 is tremendous value about this individual from the Komnaidu stable. Go and listen into that race by race preview that I did for race number 5, and you'll see I called out the form lines and I mentioned the rating drop as well. I think Blue Eyes in race number 5 at 10-1 looks tremendous value. And then the race that I also think two horses could be value and must in quartets, trifectas, and the pick 6. Number 11, Ricardo, and number 6, Just for the Penny in race number 7. Ricardo is priced up at 12-1. Just for the Penny is priced up at 14-1. So those two horses get the thumbs up, get the go-ahead for me. Ricardo, quite simply, has come down from a 76 all the way down to a 57, nicely weighted with 52 on the back. That form line of his last start, go and listen into that race by race preview and you'll see he'll get a bit more confidence. Ricardo, and number 6, Just for the Penny, hasn't won for a long, long time, but the signs were there at his recent starts of him bouncing back to his best. So those will be the value horses for the day. Blue Eyes, Just for the Penny, and Ricardo in race number 7. Of course, Blue Eyes in race number 5. But the best bet on the card, we're hoping Wendy Whitehead and Calvin Habib can deliver for us. 3-1 looks generous odds about horse number 12 in race number 4, called Rugga Bugga. From the entire team at Gallop TV and myself, Dees Dainan, have a blast, find all the winners, and until we meet again, you take care. Salani guys.
Good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.